Reach for a chain, boy, your ass made a huge mistake. Mr. Do the dash in the coupe, no, I don't use the brake. Why the fuck you got a vest on? We came to shoot your face. Star player came a long way from when I hooped on crates. You still working 2 days. I still
Alright, here I am sitting in the Mustang. I got both the new tires sitting back there. I'm sitting 100% 90 degrees. I feel like I'm gonna die if I get into a crash, so this is not good. But what I am gonna do, since these old tires are bald, no idea why, I'm going to attempt to do a burnout to at least have a little bit of fun on what tread is left on them. I've never done a standing burnout in this car because I didn't actually want to intentionally destroy the tires that much, but now I do. But we're gonna give it a try, even though I'm pretty sure the brakes are not gonna hold the car. Here goes nothing. Better than I expected. This is for anyone wondering why I need new tires. I doubt you can see it on camera. The steering wheel is shaking bad compared to what it used to. So that's exactly why I'm getting new tires. Now, why are the tires like this when in the last video I said they were fine? This is because that last video took place a long time ago because I'm lazy and didn't edit it in time. That was like a December era, and this is I don't even know what freaking month I'm in right now, August. Between then and now, I've been driving with a bad alignment since before December. I knocked it out by hitting something, and I didn't fix it up until like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It destroyed the tire and created a flat spot in the tire from bouncing from being out of alignment. So now I need new front tires. This is like half as bad as it normally shakes. Burnout, racetrack, let's go. That was illegal. That was illegal? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get arrested. There's police down there too. Don't fire me, please.
Now I'm upside down.
Bro, I'm gonna have to flip that and edit it. You're an asshole. We got it to the shop. See the damage? Not very much. Unfortunately, I wanted to do a little bit more damage, but it is what it is. Got new grippers going on that are not gonna be stretched, hopefully. He's getting it done. I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. All right, after struggling for way too long, we got the tires on. Dude, way more meaty than these. Way more. That's not even because they're worn down. Finally got them on. Can't lie. Biggest pain in the ass to do with that machine. So we had to use a different machine because that one is old ass technology. I mean, the front one just looks super skinny now compared to the back. I'm gonna get the same tire for the front. Not the same size, width wise. Those are 295s. These will be 265s. That makes 20-inch wheels look so much better because 20-inch wheels on these cars look too big, but that helps out a lot, especially when I can get the pan rail bar, get it centered, get some wheel spacers on it to bring it poke out, and then lower the car even more on some coilovers. Dude, it's gonna be minty. Put that there.
You said you wanted 12 PSI?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did he know? You can hurt somebody, you gotta stay clear. What, didn't you just miss a lug? No. It's not important. That is not 100 foot-pounds. What is that?
Good.
What is that 22?
75.
Yeah. Scratching the living shit out of my wheels. Thank you. Oh, his ass is in the way. Shit.
NASCAR pit stop.
Somebody time that and tell me what it was in the comments.
I'm him.
You him for real? All right, let's go do some freaking first gear pulls and see what this bitch spins like. Well, come on, you got it. That is so loud. He don't know how to drive manual. It's his first time. It actually fills in the wheel well, bro. I don't think I can get away with a wheel spacer anymore. Yeah, no, I don't need, that's the outside because it's lowered, it's pushed out. See, this side's not nearly as far out. So panhard bar will get it more centered. What year? 2233. Yeah, so long we've been here, there's no power at all.
Power.
No power. We got water, just don't freaking having it now.
I wasn't used to the gearing. That's my excuse.
Okay.
333s, I have 331s. I wouldn't have hit limiter that fast.
Not many of y'all probably noticed, but my car's been missing this center cap since the day I got it. And I finally bought a new one. I got fingerprints on it, but look how shiny it is versus the old ones. I mean, I know it's dirty, but like you can see, look how dull it is. Oh my gosh. So I got to polish the rest of them up now to make it look like this. But let's do the honors. I've never had a center cap in this wheel up until this point. Here we go. Finally have all 4 center caps. I got a panhard bar sitting in the garage. We got to throw that on, and the sub. I got to take the sub out. That's most important right now because one of the requirements for getting in autocross is to not have any loose items in the vehicle. So you even have to take out your floor mats in case they go under your feet and prevent you from stopping and stuff. Now, I highly doubt they would say anything about the sub just because it's screwed down and it's in the trunk with the seats closed. So, I mean, it couldn't hurt me even if it wanted to, but I'm going to take it out anyway to avoid that and to avoid possibly ripping the screws out because this wasn't a fully permanent fixture. So I got to do something more temporary. It's a lot stronger. I got the sub out now. This is all that's left. I'm leaving this crap out because it's too difficult to put back in. I took everything out of the car that was any belongings, which was like 2 things, and then I pulled the floor mats out. I tried the ABS bleed. I got a little tool I used to try that, so help the brakes minutely, maybe not at all. Whatever it is, it didn't help him that much, so it's probably not gonna help me. But now we gotta install this CNL panhard bar, which I'll let y'all know how it is because it was only $100. Everyone else I've seen is 150 or more, so we're gonna test it out. All right, we're in the air. We're gonna start taking out that panhard bar now. I would do the upper control arm because I have a new one in the garage. However, the stock mount does not accept the bolt size that's on the new control arm, so I can't put it in. All right, taking out the first bolt. There's one on the other side. I watched a video that said you had to pull the sway bar out. I'm not seeing why, but I'm sure I'll find out. It's a bit freaking dark out here right now because this took forever to take this thing out. Unbolting process and everything, light work. But this side was stuck up in that cradle because the cradle's tapered and it was, I don't know why, maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know, but it was stuck in there. I spent probably 20 minutes trying to get it out, which is not a lot of time, but it is when you're talking about 2 bolts. So this thing isn't also, it's not even solid. Like you can, it's beads. This thing's a freaking maraca. I got a maraca for a panhard bar. I don't know what the deal is with that. Here's the new next to old. As you can see, new one is much thicker. And take a look at these bushings. You can see they are much nicer and they are solid all the way through, whereas these ones have holes in them. Okay, far too much time later. It's actually in the car. I have it fully adjusted. I have everything tightened down. The only thing I'm missing, the only reason the car is not on the ground right now is because of those grease fittings. I need to put grease in them. And I have a grease gun. I just have no idea where it's at. I need to find that. But in the meantime, I'm going to wash my car and get it all clean. I got everything put in it that we need for the race. Got my license. I got registration. I got tape. Probably going to tape up the front bumper. It's when I mow over some cones, it doesn't destroy what's left of the paint on the front bumper. I got the helmet. I got both sets of my ridiculous glasses and my gloves are under the helmet. I got the floor mats out. Everything's cleaned out of the car. I think I'm just about as ready as I can be given the time frame. We're gonna make the best of it. This is my last autocross event, so it don't really matter. We're gonna come back better the next time, but this is just a practice run to see how I actually do with it. With that being said, I'll catch y'all in the morning.
Wow, man.